Yo, what's up, my Vamp Army? It's your boy, the Vampire King himself, London Alley-Kai. And I'm here with my boy, Hyperspeed the Gamer, and we're doing WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2 prediction video. I'll make sure I have his video in the link description. And I'll make sure I have it in the tab bar. I can't wait, bro. I just seen NXT and Thea Hell came back. Oh, my boy, a young OG hitting a cutter on both of them. We gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about these matches. I want to welcome y'all to Atlanta Alley-Kai Reacts.
Matches here. All the matches, alright? So basically, we're gonna be doing
Night 1 and
all
Night
of the
2.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing all the matches. We're gonna have some fun. Like I said, I'm gonna be going over London's house, and so let's get him in here.
What it do? What it do?
Shoot,
Apple juice.
that's definitely not the right one.
Crazy thing is,
Alright, here we go.
all the belts are being defended except for two belts: Chelsea's belt and then Lyra's belt, because Lyra's in that tag match.
And then the tag team back with Bailey for the tag team. Alright.
So we start at the top and make our way down.
Alright, so I got this one. Match 1.
Let's hear it.
This is gonna be one of no, actually this is gonna be the main event, because
it's Night 2
Punk
main
is
event.
gonna be the
Night 2 main event.
Is it, no, I thought this was, is it Night 2 main event?
Yeah, it's Night 2. Roman, Seth, and Punk's is Night 1 because of the stipulation Punk has. That's why they made it.
Okay, got you. Alright, so Night 1 or Night 2 main event.
Wait. Before you do that, so everybody know, what I mean by that is, apparently, if y'all watch Friday Night SmackDown and Monday Night Raw, apparently, I just found out, if CM Punk, they're doing a contract signing this Friday on SmackDown with Roman, Seth, and Punk. And apparently, I guess in this contract signing that Punk has, not only he's going to WrestleMania in the main event spot, he's kind of taking Jey Uso's spot. If y'all really think about it, they really took Jey Uso's spot. Feels bad for the Yeet Man out there, but hopefully he wins that title. But anyway, Punk also has in this contract that he's doing this Friday is, if he wins that triple threat match between Seth and Roman, he gets added to the match with Cody and John Cena. So now go ahead and take it away.
Alrighty, guys. It's anyway. That actually it's supposed to be happening, I guess, this Friday. So we'll see if it happens. Which it's supposed to be happening, so it should be happening. But as of right now, we got the undisputed WWE Championship, Cody Rhodes versus the newly, finally after 20 plus years. Finally, after 20 plus years, we got the newly version of John Cena as a heel. And also CM Punk if he wins his match. Alright, your thoughts on this match?
Alright, this is crazy. I'm seeing it going, I don't know, the whole Punk being in there, making it a triple threat, it really throwing me around now to make me go other ways now. So I'm going 4 predictions for this. My first one,
Okay.
John Cena wins, stays heel. He brings back the spinner belt, because if you heard him on, I believe it was on Raw or SmackDown.
Man.
No, it was on SmackDown. No, it was on Raw, when Cena was talking about the spinner belt, where he said that the fans didn't like it. If Cena wins, he should bring back the spinner belt just to fuck with the people.
Spinner belt. Man.
Second prediction.
Okay.
If Punk does get added to this, I kind of want to see Punk win so we can get a rivalry going again between Punk and John Cena again.
Okay. Okay.
My third prediction is that we might get Rickrolled and Seth might turn heel and join John Cena and The Rock.
Mm.
But I think it's only Punk has that stipulation. I don't think Seth or Roman has the same stipulation. But we'll find out on Friday. But if it's the same for that, then that means we can be getting Seth, Cody, and John in a triple threat. And I want John to win so we can have Seth and John facing off against each other. But then I kind of want it to be Seth joining John Cena as heels as a tag team with The Rock plus Travis Scott.
Oh yeah, you can't forget about the boy Travis Scott.
That's right. He got the Hardcore Championship belt.
That's right.
And my fourth one.
Ooh. Oh, damn. Okay. You're going hardcore. I like it.
My fourth one, I'm saying Seth wins. If Seth don't have that contract like how Punk has it, Seth wins. Then we get Seth versus John Cena. And Seth gets the belt from Cena and retires Cena.
Okay.
So I'm going with Punk and Cena.
No Cody Rhodes up in there?
Nah, Cody. I think this is the time for this is the good time for Cody to not retire. This is a good time for Cody to go off screen to get kayfabe injured. He should have got a. I feel like they should have kayfabe injured him when he faced Kevin Owens. When he beat Kevin should have did the pumped up power bomb or that power driver through a ladder to injure Cody to write him off. So I feel like Cody needs some time off to get his character back up there, like that hype. Because it's like we've been having Cody for I can't even remember since Cody won
a while now.
Yeah, since he won it.
No, back last year at WrestleMania.
Yeah, since he won it. Let's be real. A lot of his number one contenders hasn't really been like them OG ones that make you be like, oh shit, Cody versus that person? Man, that's crazy. Because the people he's been facing, they're okay, but they're not like up there with like John Cena, a Seth Rollins, a Roman Reigns, or Punk. People he faced was like AJ Styles, Logan Paul, Kevin Owens.
Huh?
And I feel like Cody should go up. They should write Cody up so he can come back.
I feel like Cody needs a break. He's been busting his butt for the last year.
Yeah.
All right, but for me. One thing I do want to see though. I really hope that John Cena finally gets his new theme song. We might hear it on Friday. Hope maybe, but I doubt it. I'm pretty sure they're gonna save it for WrestleMania.
That would be good.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna save it for WrestleMania, but we never know. They could,
that's what I was telling my one friend Alan. I was like, bro, I feel like they're gonna save that for WrestleMania and have John have the mixture, just like The Rock had his heel theme song with his babyface theme song. We get Thugonomics mixed with his babyface theme song.
Yeah.
Word life.
Yeah. But I can't wait to hear his new music because we do know there is new music in the works. So I'm stoked about that. That's one thing I'm stoked about.
Facts.
But as far as the match goes with John Cena, London over here said some good pointers, some very good pointers, stuff that I wasn't even thinking about, and which is it makes me more excited to see if that actually does happen. That would be a fire tag team with John Cena and Seth Rollins, bro.
I'm telling you.
That would be a fire tag team. It would be. I mean, I'm not gonna even lie. But I feel like that's not gonna happen because I feel like if anything, if John's gonna team with anybody, I feel like it's gonna be The Rock or Maybe Travis Scott could get in the ring and tag team with John and win tag team titles. You never know.
It's true.
But as far as this match goes, I'm gonna have to give it. If CM Punk wins, I'm going with CM Punk. But if he doesn't, I'm gonna go with John Cena for this one.
Okay.
John Cena. But you did have some some really good ideas for that, which is great. I didn't think about that. So.
Another person I wouldn't mind joining John Cena and The Rock would be Logan Paul, because he's so controversial that it would be funny as hell for him to be in there with John Cena as a tag team. Because that's more heat for both of them. Because they don't like Logan Paul.
Logan Paul, he's good and all, but he has to get more up in the ranks before he can stay alongside like John Cena.
No,
he's still like a mid card. I feel like Logan Paul he's still like a mid card.
No, I feel like Logan Paul definitely. If you put Paul with Cena, that'd be good for him, because then that's Cena teaching a new recruit, a youngling, basically. Because you got The Rock teaching Cena, and then you need Cena to teach some new person. And who would be the new person would be Logan Paul. I would say either Logan Paul. The two I'm thinking is either be Logan Paul or Dom. But I know Dom is like in the whole Judgment Day. But he will be another person, because I feel like Dom and Logan are like the two biggest people besides Cena. Got the biggest boo crowd heat on them. That whatever they say, the fans are just booing the shit out of them like crazy and won't even let them say nothing. So I feel like if you team that up with Cena, Cena gets even more heat, because a lot of fans are like, they're split in the middle with Cena. Some still cheer him and some still boo him. And you want to get it where Cena just gets straight booed like how Logan and Dom is. So I feel like if you team one of them up with him, he'll get even more heat of boos.
Yeah. I mean, that is true. That's possible too. All right.
Our next match, triple threat. The Tribal Chief. Throw the ones up for the Tribal Chief.
Put that one up.
Put that one up for our Tribal Chief. The OTC versus CM Punk versus
the best in the world.
The best in the world versus the Revolutioner, the Architect, Seth freaking Rollins.
Don't forget about the Visionary too.
The Visionary, my bad. The Visionary.
Yeah.
I'm going Punk. It don't be no. I would say it's no purpose for Roman to win. There's no purpose for him. He don't need a title belt on him, and he there's no purpose for him to win this belt. If anything, I say Seth or Punk are like the two that I say that need this. Especially Punk. Punk definitely needs it, because he won a couple matches, but he hasn't won no title since he came back. And Seth hasn't been champion since he got the world's title taken away from Damian Priest. So I feel like Seth don't need a title. I say Seth should get another title shot or become champion again. Like I say, like 2 years down the line, he should be champion. Because just having him do like matches like this, it benefits him. So I'm going with Punk.
The best in the world, huh?
The best in the world.
Alright, this match right here. We all know that CM Punk, because of the favor.
That's right.
Has Paul Heyman in his corner at WrestleMania.
Now, wait, before you answer that, now, do you think, because I'm starting to get a little hesitant on it now.
Let me say what I want to say, and then you can say what you want to say.
Okay.
Alright, so we know that Paul Heyman has his favor. The Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, put that one up. He's going to be alone for the first time in a long while. He's not going to have his wise man in his corner. The wise man is going to be in Punk's corner at WrestleMania. And we know this because of the stipulation.
Right.
And after seeing Monday Night Raw with the attention between Seth, Roman, and Punk, and Paul Heyman,
Mm-hmm.
I have a gut feeling that it's either gonna be in two different ways. It's either gonna Punk is gonna Paul Heyman's gonna be loyal to Punk and be in his corner,
Mm-hmm.
or I feel like Paul Heyman's gonna betray Punk and Roman and go with Seth Rollins.
I was just about to ask you, what about the Seth Rollins thing?
I feel like my gut says that because of the way that they were acting on Monday Night Raw this past Monday.
Yeah.
I feel like during the match he's gonna like distract the referee and he's gonna like talk like Seth or something. And I feel like he's gonna become the wise man for Seth Rollins.
That would be crazy if he does that.
I honestly feel like that's gonna happen because just the way that they were acting on Monday Night Raw, they're like setting it up in that direction.
That'd be crazy. Because then you have to make Seth the heel because Roman and Punk is already baby faces already.
Yeah.
That'd be a double Rick Roll.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I have a gut feeling that that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's what that's how I was feeling too.
With that being said, I feel like my boy Seth freaking Rollins is gonna get the W in this match.
Okay.
Even though I really want Punk to win, I feel like Seth's gonna get a dub.
I can't wait for that match.
I have to go with my gut feeling, you know? I have to go with my gut feeling.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Alright. I got this one. Our next match is for the Women's World Championship. We got the defending champion Io Sky.
That's right.
Versus
Damage Control.
Damage Control. That's right. Versus Bianca Belair, the EST of WWE.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also have versus Rhea Ripley, aka Mommy.
Oh yeah,
in
mommies.
This match.
That's mommies.
Alright, so what's your thought on this match?
I feel like they're going to give it back to Bianca, and I think Bianca's going to go heel.
Okay.
Because I don't think there's no point of having Rhea have the belt back, and she just had it recently. Or she beat Liv to have it, so it wouldn't be good to have her have the belt again and go on a run again. Because I don't know, I feel like Rhea Ripley, when she just got away from Judgment Day, her stock just went down. She's just not the same. Like when she's a baby, I don't like Rhea as a baby face. She's not good as a baby face. She's more good as a heel, especially when she was in Judgment Day. She had so much heat on her. Babyface Rhea Ripley, it just don't fit her character.
It takes like a fit, yeah.
Yeah, because she's like more emo goth, and it's like I don't think you can have a babyface that's emo goth. It just don't look right and feel right and all that.
I feel it.
So that's why I feel like they're gonna make Bianca heel. We've been wanting this for so long. I feel like we're getting it because her husband Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins just went back heel again and won the tag titles last Friday. So that's why I feel like she's about to be coming heel.
Okay.
So you could have Bianca face a babyface Rhea, a babyface Io, and then other people too.
Alright, but here's how I see this. It could go two different ways here. Okay. They can just have a fair match down to the brim with all three. They can have like a fair match, you know, down to the brim, and either one of us get the W.
That's true.
Or somebody interferes, like maybe J-Cog interferes with the match and matches with Bianca, or
I don't see that happening.
Or we can have Naomi come and interfere with the match as well. And kind of mess up.
I can see that.
try to mess up the situation with Bianca Belair. But if none of that happens, I really don't want to see Bianca as champion again, and I really don't want to see Rhea as champion.
Well, but you don't got no choice.
But I mean, Io just won the title. But like you said, I feel like they're gonna give back. I feel like they're gonna give it to Bianca with the way the storyline's going as of right now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go for Bianca on this one if there's no interference.
Yeah.
Bianca for this one. Bianca.
Our next match is for the World's Heavyweight Championship. Which it should have been the main event. It was main event. It was night one main event. But Punk, Roman, and Seth took Jay's spot, which feels bad for the man. This is his second L, man. Feels bad for Jay Uso, man. First Money in the Bank.
His second L. This is his L, man. He's an L for Jay.
Nah, this is his L, man. Because they took him out of the spot.
You gotta think about it. He made it to WrestleMania. He won the Royal Rumble to get this opportunity. Even though he's not gonna be at the main event, he's still main event Jey Uso. You know, yeet for him. You know, even though he's not at the main event, and even though he's not gonna have the main event slot, he's still always gonna be main event Jey Uso.
It's true.
And he's still gonna have that spotlight as main event Jey Uso. That's not gonna change unless WWE changes him.
Yeah. That's why I'm hoping that they don't rickroll us, man. I'm gonna be so pissed if they rickroll us and they have Gunther retain. I'm gonna be so freaking pissed about that, because I'm gonna be like, bro, you already had Jay take a L at Money in the Bank, because he should have won Money in the Bank, and y'all had him lose that shit, and then y'all had him take a L to Braun Breaker with the Intercontinental, which Jay deserved to have that Intercontinental title back. He should have went further with that. And they had him take an L on that. And then they pushed him back to the World's title. So now it's like, if they do that to Jay, man, I'm going to be so pissed. But I'm going with my boy Jay. Jay needs to win this. He needs this W. Because they took his WrestleMania spot. So they need to give him this title.
Wait, who are you going with?
Jay Uso.
Who?
Jay Uso.
You must be talking about main event Jey Uso.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to make sure you put that main event in there, you know, because people might not know who you talked about. You know,
main event Jey Uso. Yeet.
Alright, well, the matches, all the Monday Night Raw and actually, I think it should have been a Monday Night Raw, to be honest. Now he made a appearance at SmackDown. I think he made a couple of appearances at SmackDown.
Who,
but either way,
or Jay?
Both of them, here and there. But with the whole rivalry thing going on, and with Gunther basically injuring Jimmy, it's hard to say, you know, because like do we know if main event Jey Uso actually had what it takes to defeat Gunther?
Are you doubting main event Jey Uso? It sounds like you're doubting the Yeet.
What I'm saying is, do you think he has what it takes? Do you think he has the ability?
You asking yourself that? I ain't doubting the main event. This main event Jey Uso. This the Yeet man.
Yeah.
I ain't doubting him.
Definitely.
He's 100% coming through with that dub. I ain't doubting nothing about that man. You shouldn't doubt the Yeet man.
And then on the other side, we got Gunther.
Yeah, I feel like Gunther's run, his run with the title has been shitty.
It's been a run. It's been a run and a half. But with everything leading up to it, I feel like Gunther's gonna.
Whoa! I know you ain't about to say Gunther about to retain. I know you ain't about to say.
Listen to me, okay?
I'm listening, but I know you better not say them words, cause oof.
I I feel like Gunther's gonna be in control of the match.
Oh, okay.
For most of the match.
Okay.
And then like it's gonna like they're gonna have like a little they're gonna have like I guess like the Tron thing. I mean, it would be cool. This is what I'd like to see. And that they'll have like a little Tron thing pop up, right? And like with Jimmy like saying, Jay, you got this. Don't worry about me. I'm recovering at home. Win that world title. Win that Jay. And then like Jay gets like a spark of energy, and then he starts fighting back. And then main event Jey Uso be yeeting all over Las Vegas. Yeet. I'm definitely going with Jey Uso either way.
I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, I was thinking either that they do a teleprompter thing, or they have Jimmy come down and like super kick Gunther to help out his brother.
Well, no, if that happens, Jimmy will get disqualified because.
Well, I mean, I'm saying like I feel like something's gonna happen, like some shenanigans gonna happen, and Gunther's probably gonna like accidentally hit the referee, and then that's when Jimmy's gonna come down, and then he's gonna.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that. But then again, if he has Jimmy's help, he's not really winning the title on his own, and he does. And main event Jey Uso done said that he wants to win it on his own. He wants to prove to everybody he can defeat Gunther by himself.
That's true, but I feel like it would be more like a revenge, him getting his lick back, basically.
Yeah, but I feel like that'd be like after the match folks.
I mean, it could be that too. I wouldn't mind it either way.
Gunther could possibly like try to ambush Jey Uso like when he's eating and stuff, and then Jimmy comes and then he like he like takes out Gunther, and then they both just start eating around the arena.
I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah. So we both agree on main event Jey Uso. Yeet. Yeah, make sure you do the hand gesture, bro.
No, I'm doing it. You gonna see it in the video.
Alright. We got the next matchup. We got the WWE Women's World Championship.
WWE Women's Championship.
Yeah, WWE Women's Championship. Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. Okay. I'll go first on this match. Alright. Tiffany won the title. Won the Money in the Bank contract. It took her a long time to cash it in, you know. Almost half of a year.
Which I'm okay with that. You building a story.
Yeah. She took a while for her to cash in, and she hasn't really had many title defenses.
Yeah.
You know. And Tiffy Time's been great. You know, everybody loves Tiffy Time.
Tiffy Time.
That's right. Everybody loves Tiffy Time. Who doesn't love Tiffy Time?
That's right.
Only the people that hate Tiffany would not like Tiffy Time.
Yeah.
But Charlotte Flair, you know, the Nature Boys, or the Nature Boys' daughter, aka Ric Flair. She made her appearance back at the Royal Rumble and got the W. And ever since then, it's been downward slopes. We had epic battle fights between them. You know, they've been brawling everywhere from inside the arena, outside the arena, inside the ring to the backstage area, all over the place. I feel like Tiffany's gonna go into the match. She's gonna be energetic. She's gonna perform well.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, I just I hate to say it, I really do, but I don't think Tiffany's ready to go up against an opponent like Charlotte Flair. And I feel like she's gonna go into the match confident, but at the end of the day, she's just not ready to go up against an opponent like Charlotte Flair. On the other hand, Charlotte Flair, she's been around the ring. She knows her way around the ring. She's not a newcomer. You know, she knows how to win titles. She knows what to do to win titles. You know, so I'm gonna have to go with Charlotte Flair on this one.
And I'm not even mad at you for that. I would just say the one critique I would say is Tiffy is ready to face Charlotte. If you follow Tiffy's journey from NXT to the main roster, Tiffy, she can handle herself with top superstars. She was up there against top superstars like Bayley, top superstars like Becky Lynch, Roxanne Perez. Tiffy is definitely up there with Charlotte. That she's on that same pedestal as that. I'm gonna say I want Tiffy to retain, but I feel like WWE wants to milk the cow like they always do, and they're gonna have Charlotte win so she can get up there with her dad's record.
Yeah.
Because I think they want to eventually have it be Charlotte versus Becky Lynch when Becky comes back. Because I think Becky's probably going to come back at WrestleMania, and then they're probably going to have a standoff. Her and Charlotte's going to have a standoff. And we're going to get another freaking bull crap again with them two again, which I don't want to see that crap. But I feel like that's what's going to end up happening.
Okay.
For our next match, we have the phenomenal one, AJ Styles versus the Maverick, Logan Paul.
Logan Paul. Alright, give me 1 second here. Alright. What the heck? Give me a double. Hold on. Don't tell me I could be picking up that the whole time.
What's your audio?
Not your audio.
Damn, that would be so crazy.
Now go ahead, talk.
That would be so crazy if it didn't pick up my audio.
Nah, it is. Okay, it is. It is. Okay. I'm ready. So, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles versus the Maverick, Logan Paul. What's your thoughts on this one?
This was they put this together they put it together really fast and didn't really do promos for it and all that. They just did it quick and fast. So I feel like Logan Paul's going to win because of Karrion Kross. I feel like because on SmackDown, Karrion helped Logan Paul beat up AJ. So I feel like AJ is going to lose. If it's not Karrion Kross, I feel like it's going to be, we're probably going to get the first time Jake Paul, his brother, interferes with him, or KSI, or IShowSpeed. Somebody in his family is going to show up and help him get the win.
Okay. So you're going with Logan Paul from Cleveland, Ohio.
I'm going with my boy Logan. I'm a little gang.
Ooh. Against your boy AJ Styles?
Yeah, I know.
Are you sure you wanna predict that? I mean, are you sure you wanna go up against your boy AJ Styles like that? You sure you wanna dish on him like that?
Yeah, because they haven't been pushing my boy AJ Styles, and I've been feeling so sad for my boy AJ. He deserved a title push, man. I feel so bad for my boy. He deserved a title.
Man, I'm surprised you're going against your boy AJ Styles like that.
I know. It's because I'm already thinking ahead that Logan's going to have either Karrion Kross or he's going to have his whole family or somebody in his family or another one of his friends help him win the match. Because he ain't going to win it legit.
I mean, he already carries on of Black Knuckles with him, you know that.
Yeah.
You know.
And he's from Cleveland, Ohio. I got to support my Cleveland brother.
I feel that one. This one, like you said, they threw it together too fast. We don't know much about it.
Yeah.
They kind of have like a little rivalry going on.
Yeah.
But I feel the same. I feel like Logan Paul could pick up the W with this one.
Yeah.
It's a fair game right there. So I feel like Logan gonna hit this one up. He's gonna get the dub.
Our next match is for the.
I got the one.
Oh, you got that? Okay.
Ah, damn. She gotta let me do something. Come on now.
Alright, come on, man. I'm excited for it.
Alright, we got the Intercontinental Championship match. We got Braun Breaker. The dogs are barking. That's right. Then we got him versus Penta.
The newest. Metal. Zieto Meto.
We got the new, yeah, sure. We got the newest Max Luchador, if you will,
That's
in
right.
WWE.
Penta.
And then we got Finn Balor.
One member half of Judgment Day.
And one half of it, which is crazy. And then the final opponent we got in this match is Dirty Dominic Mysterio
his shit right.
himself.
That's right, Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom.
Right. All right. For this match, I'm gonna start off with what I would like to see in this match.
Okay.
I would like to see Finn come back as Demon Finn. Like WrestleMania.
Shut up! Don't say that. Don't say
that. I would love to see him come back.
Bro, I'll freak out if you do that.
Even if it's one and only, he comes back as Demon Finn.
Bro, if they do that, I'm gonna freak the hell out. I'm gonna freak out if they do that.
I mean, I want to see it. You know, it's been a while since we've seen him. You know,
yeah.
And he only brought him out at pay-per-views. You know.
Mm-hmm. I believe the last time he brought out the demons when he faced R.I.P. Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, when they faced off.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Bray Wyatt. Love you, man.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, man. But I would love to see Demon Finn make a return in this one. I mean, it'll make the match so much more hyped up.
It will.
And so much more better.
It will.
You know. And I would love to see that. Dirty Dominic Mysterio, you know, he's average. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my boy Dirty Dom.
I was about to say, put some respect on Dom, bro.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I love my boy Dirty Dom.
That's right.
You know, he's
two-time Dom.
He is the son of the great Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio.
That's alright.
Which he hates his daddy apparently.
And this is the guy. I'm putting Dom on respect right now. This is the man. This is Dominic Mysterio. You don't know Dom? Dom was in jail for 1 day. He was in the pens, bro. He know that jail cell. He know the pens.
Yeah.
This man was former North American NXT North American champion. He was former tag team champion with his deadbeat dad, Rey Mysterio.
That's right. And then we got Braun Breaker over here, you know. Braun Breaker. Dogs are barking, you know. And then we got the new upcoming rising superstar, Penta. I'm still practicing doing the Penta thing.
The Zieto Meto.
Yeah. I'm still practicing on doing that. I'm not finished yet. I'm still practicing with that. But I will master it.
Oh yeah, I'll show you when you come over. Zieto Meto.
I'll master it. But with this match here, like I said, I would love to see Demon Finn come back. That would be epic.
It will.
But for this match, I have to give it to my boy Penta. I really want Penta to win the Intercontinental Championship. I feel like Penta can make a great run with it.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
What's your thoughts?
That's why I'm so pissed that I'm hoping. Well, I'll talk about that for the U.S. title with Phoenix. But yeah, I see this going 3 ways.
Okay.
I see Penta winning it. If not Penta, I see my boy Dom. Dom deserve a title belt. And I keep saying it would be funny, like shits and giggles, like when I can't remember, or when R-Truth won, like I forget what title he won, and people didn't take him serious when he had the belt. But it would be funny for like shits and giggles if you have Dom win the Intercontinental or him win the World's Heavyweight title for shits and giggles, just to put it on him, just to do shits and giggles with it. But I feel like Dom deserve a title belt. He hasn't had a belt in like I don't even know. It's been so long because he lost the tag titles and he hasn't been champion since then. And then he was North American champion, and then he dropped that belt. And I feel like Dom, he deserved it. If Liv is going to have a title belt, which I feel like Liv is,
he deserves it.
He deserves it. So I'm going with Penta or Dom. But then I kind of feel like they might do a Rickroll where Finn might win, or if Dom wins, I feel like if Dom wins, they might kick Finn out of Judgment Day, which I kind of hope they do that, because if they do that, then we can get Finn being by himself, and we can get the Demon King back again, and he don't have to be tied to the Judgment Day. Because I feel like if Finn wins, he's probably going to finally acknowledge that he's the leader of Judgment Day, and then we're going to probably get more Judgment Day segments, and then eventually it's probably going to be like Finn versus Dom for the Intercontinental title, and then he probably do something. So I'm going with Penta or Dom.
Okay, Penta or Dom. Okay. All right.
Our next match.
Could go boy Penta right off the bat.
Oh yeah, I'm going Penta, bruh.
All right. Let's hit it.
Next match.
Hype about this match. This is hype.
It's for the United States Championship belt. We have the current champion, LA Knight. Yeah. Versus the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
What are you talking on this one?
Fatu needs to win it because LA Knight, I'm not gonna lie, LA Knight's cool as a champion, but he's just not getting me like excited as him as champion. It just don't get me excited to be like, oh my god, it's LA Knight with the United States Championship. I can't wait to see him defending against blah 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 this person.
Damn, you're bagging on that.
Yeah,
LA
bro.
Knight,
I'm sorry, bro. LA Knight, he had that hype for me when he faced Roman for the world's title. I was so hyped behind him, and then they shit on him. And then they just pushed him down to the mid card, and then I'm like, damn, feels bad. They pushed LA Knight to mid card title belt.
Oof.
That's sad.
Oof.
And he's supposed to be up there with all of them, like AJ's and the Cenas, Cody's, the Sebs, the Punks, the Romans. He should still be up there with them, but he's not, and he's in mid card. So I feel like I don't want to see no more run with him with that title belt. If they're gonna give him another title belt, I want him to go for the world's title and keep him up there, or not the world's title. The undisputed title, the undisputed WWE Championship belt. If they're gonna do that, they need to keep them up there and have other people be in the mid cards. So that's why I'm thinking we can have Jacob Fatu have a run with the title belt. I say have Jacob Fatu have that belt for like 6 months, maybe 7, because I feel like we're gonna get some good ass storylines with him with that title belt. And I feel like his first contender he should face, if they don't do it, I'm okay with it, but eventually I hope they do it, is him face Rey Fenix, because I want Phoenix and Penta to both have, I want Penta to have the Intercontinental, and I want Phoenix to have the United States title, and then I want both of them to have a run with the titles, and then eventually when they do the draft, have Penta or have Rey get drafted over so they can go for the tag titles.
Okay.
So I'm going with my man, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu. Alright.
But then I kind of feel like if Jacob do win, then if they have Jacob win, his first number one contender is probably going to be Braun Strowman, because they still got beef.
Probably, no doubt. Alright. Here's what I think. LA Knight, my boy LA Knight, yeah. He's been, in my opinion, he's been okay champion. He's been a solid champion.
Yeah. But has he been having you hyped up for him? Have you been hyped up to see LA Knight?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Like you done said, he should be up there with all the big stuff, top contenders.
Yeah.
So, here's how I see this going.
Okay.
I see Jacob winning it.
Okay.
And then like
straight up or shenanigans.
Well, I'm getting to that. I can see Jacob winning it with no problems, easy as pie.
Facts.
But then like Solo comes out, and then Solo comes out, and then the other guy comes out. I forget the other guy. Name, I always forget his name.
Tamaloa.
Yeah, Tamaloa. And then we get the return of the other guy, which I forget his name.
Tamatonga.
Yeah, Tamatonga. And then they try to congratulate Jacob Fatu on getting the W, but at this point Jacob's like, you know, screw you guys, I'm ready to go on my own. Ooh. And then Solo tries to like clothesline him, and then they all try to come after him, and then Jacob Fatu hits him with his famous flip off the top rope on Solo. And then I feel like they're gonna get to a rivalry.
Oh yeah, they've been setting that up.
So I feel like the best spot to start that at is at the showcase of the Immortals, you know, WrestleMania. Ooh. Get that started up, and possibly have it, you know, go on. I mean, I don't want to. I want to go as far as say have it keep going on to like next year's WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't do that.
But like have it go on for like a couple of months and have it like go to like a pretty big pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And then have them like face off for like the U.S. title or something like that, and have that rivalry brewing as well.
I can see them doing like a Bloodline Rules match.
No, because that's only a year for Ulafala.
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind.
That's only like a one-time thing. Yeah. A year for the Ulafala.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see him do maybe a last standing or a street fight or.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
False count anywhere. But, bro, imagine Jacob Fatu with a false count anywhere match. My God.
Him flipping off on top of cars and stuff.
He can. And that dude. Whoo.
He be doing
let me tell you something.
Type shit.
Let me tell you something here. Okay, Jacob Fatu is probably like one of the best wrestlers that we had in a long time. That's a big guy.
Yeah.
And he's athletic.
No, he is for a big boy.
Yeah, he's athletic, and he's done stuff that, you know. Speaking because I'm a big guy, he makes us big guys proud to be big guys.
No, he does.
You know, so I'm going with my boy Jacob Fatu. For this one. That's right. Alright. Next match. Oh gosh. Next match we got the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio.
The deadbeat dad.
Dirty Dumb deadbeat dad, that's right. Versus El Grande Americano.
Oh, you actually got that right. Oh, good job.
Yeah. Yeah, but we all know it's Chad Gable. We all know this shit.
Hey, I like it though. I like him doing that the whole segment. I like it though. It's funny.
No, I feel like they need to keep it going now. Like I feel like they need to keep it going.
They do.
Like I feel like they need to keep it going, and they have to have it like back in like the good old days, to where there was like two Undertakers, 2 Kings and shit.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people were saying.
And then have segments with them both being like side by side, and try to have Chad convince people that he's not El Grande Americano.
Yeah.
That he's Chad Gable.
Yeah.
So this match is pretty straightforward for me. I want my boy El Grande Americano to win this match.
Okay.
What you got?
I'm the same way. I want El Grande Americano. I definitely want them to do. They have to find. They would really have to find somebody that's the same size as Chad Gable and do like a double switch around where he goes under the ring, comes out on one side, and then El Grande Americano comes out on another side. Like, because I feel like his other two members. What's the other two members that's part of his team? Judas, Brutus, and Judas. One of them can play El Grande Americano because they got the same build as Chad Gable.
No, they don't though. They don't. They don't got like the muscle that Chad Gable has.
I think Brutus does, but he's just a little chubby.
No. In order for that to work, they would have to find somebody that's similar to Chad Gable, and they would have to have them train like constantly side by side to get them to be somewhat of the exact same build.
Yeah, that's what I feel like they're gonna do.
Because we did see Chad Gable talking to I forget her name, backstage lady.
You talking about the female that's part of the group?
No. No. Chad Gable was talking to the backstage lady. I forget her name.
I forget. You're not talking about Kathy Kelly. It's not Kathy Kelly.
It might have been Kathy Kelly. It might have been her.
Okay.
But he was talking to one of them, and I mean, we should have seen a Grande Americano getting dragged out the arena that night. So it's possible that it's a different person. You gotta believe it's a different. Some people can say it's a different person. Some people can say it's Chad Gable. Michael Cole is on the Chad Gable side.
Well, thank you.
And then we got Pat McAfee. This is Chad Gable.
Yeah, I definitely would want them to do like a twin magic type style, or they can find a family member of his.
What do you think? Do you think it's Chad Gable, or do you think it's not Chad Gable?
Oh, it's Chad Gable.
I don't know, man. I'm starting to believe in El Grande Americano. I'm really in, man.
Nah, I think it's Chad Gable. It would be crazy because I feel like Kurt Angle is this. No, Kurt Angle's more skinnier.
I mean, in order for it to work, they would have to. No, you know who would fit that role perfectly?
Who?
Like 100% would fit that role perfectly.
Who?
And I don't know his name, but he can TNA and he reminds me of Chad Gable, the dude that always wears like the black sunglasses.
That don't help for shit.
Yeah, but he's in TNA. I have to show you. I have to find him on the roster and show you a picture of him. But the dude in TNA. At first, I thought it was Chad Gable because he reminded me of Chad Gable. He's not Chad Gable.
Wait, was he recently on TNA?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if he was recently on TNA, but he was when Dolph Ziggler was the champion. He was trying to get a title shot against Dolph Ziggler, and I believe.
Oh wait, are you talking about Frankie Kazarian?
Frankie Kazarian.
Because he wears glasses.
He looks similar to Chad Gable.
I think you're talking about Frankie Kazarian.
I mean,
because that was the person that challenged Dolph for his title. Besides, say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendricks.
Yeah, sure. And I say his name, I'll see him appearing. Nah, but like if they want to keep the storyline going, which I hope they do, I really hope they keep the storyline going. Because I like the whole Grande Americano.
Yeah.
Storyline going with Chad. I really hope they keep it going. And they just don't have Rey Mysterio rip off his mask and stuff.
Because I want to see it go down to where it gets to a big heated rival when they do like a mask versus mask.
Oh, imagine El Grande Americano wins that Ray takes off his mask.
That would be crazy.
Imagine that.
But I think they saving that for Dom. You gotta have Dom do that.
Okay, fine. Then you could do Dragon Lee.
I wouldn't mind that.
El Grande Americano has already got Dragon Lee's mask off already.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. A mask versus mask between them two. Because I think they set in Ray. I don't think Ray's gonna do that because I feel like they want to set when Ray retires. They probably gonna end up doing that mask versus hair. So it's gonna probably be Rey Mysterio's mask versus Dom's hair because he don't wear a mask.
Right. Alright, so
our next match.
We set up PCs about that one. Ooh, here we go.
Jade Cargo, the storm is here. Versus Naomi. The glow. Do you feel the glow?
Alright, this match here.
Mm-hmm.
We all knew early on that it wasn't Raquel and
Liv Morgan.
Thank you, Liv Morgan. I don't know why I had to think about that, but we knew early on that it was Raquel and Liv Morgan. We knew that it was more likely Naomi that attacked Jade.
I was hoping for it to be Bianca.
It was only a matter of time before Jade came back, you know. But this match,
crazy. It's crazy. They still haven't showed us the footage of Naomi pushing her or kicking her on the card. They haven't showed us the footage. They just said she did it, but we haven't seen the actual footage. All we see is just her on the card laying there. So that's what's making me thinking. If Naomi did it, they would have showed the actual footage and stuff. So that's what I'm thinking is kind of Bianca, where like it could be Bianca helped her. I'm still feeling like Bianca helped Naomi with that.
I don't know. She seemed pretty heartbroken.
Yeah, she's just putting on her front, like how Naomi put on the front for Bianca.
True.
Because it still boggles me that they haven't showed the footage of Naomi pushing her on the car. But they've been talking about it, but they haven't showed us the actual footage of her pushing her on the car.
Maybe there's no actual footage. Maybe there's no actual footage.
Nah, it's footage. I feel like they're trying to save it for something. Because it would be crazy.
For all we know, they could rickroll us and they could be in the middle of a match and like Jay could be beating the hell out of Naomi. And then Naomi could like stop like Jay, wait. I want to show you something, and then it could possibly show us at WrestleMania and what really happened, and then if it was Bianca, we could actually see and actually be Bianca and put her through
that would be crazy.
You know, I mean they could be saving it for WrestleMania.
That would be crazy. That's why I feel like it was Bianca. Or Bianca and Naomi, and they double teamed her.
Well, because they can play it out like they stole the footage, so nobody could really see the actual footage.
Yeah.
And then since like Bianca didn't go with the original plan, and she kind of dished Naomi. She kind of screwed over Naomi. Naomi could get like pissed, and she could show Jade Cargo the real footage of what happened, and then they can have it come up on the tripod or the Tritron, whatever you call that damn thing.
Teleprompter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they can show like what really happened.
Yeah, I'm going with Naomi.
Damn. You're not gonna even give Jade Cargo even a shot?
Nah. Naomi needs the win to further this storyline. I feel like this storyline is gonna still keep going. I feel like one match is not like this. One match ain't gonna do it. I feel like Jade and Naomi it's gonna be like a Punk and Drew match where we're gonna get like the best of 3 matches.
Okay. I agree with that. I feel the same way. I feel like Naomi's gonna get the dub. You know, I feel like we're gonna feel the glow at WrestleMania.
Feel the glow.
So that's I agree with you on that. But we never know. Anything's possible. You know, WWE had a lot of big shit that goes on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Got our last match? No. Wait.
One more.
Got on. Let me see him. Chicago.
We got Damien.
Alright. Is it Damien?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they still have a match card for it. Okay. We got. You go ahead and do this one.
We have former member of Judgment Day, Damian Priest, versus the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, in a City Street fight. Oh, that was a lot of tongue twister.
Sin City Street Fight. Not really.
I don't know why a tongue twister for me.
Sim City Street Fight. We're sorry about that.
Sim Street Fight.
Sim City Street Fight.
Okay.
Alright. This match right here.
I really don't give a shit about this match.
This match, it's like the average, ordinary, everyday superpower hero match. You know.
I wouldn't say
Drew
that.
McIntyre, he's gone downhill since he lost to CM Punk. He has no life anymore. You know.
Damn.
And then Damian Priest, you know, he had a pretty decent run with the World Heavyweight Championship.
When he was in Judgment Day.
But since then, since he lost to Judgment Day, I feel like Damian Priest hasn't been on the top level that he used to be on.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the same thing that you were saying earlier about
Ripley.
Yeah, they're not on the same level.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And their characters just don't fit as baby faces because he's another one too, like a goth emo guy.
Exactly. So I hate to dish on it, but I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Drew McIntyre for this one.
I'm gonna go with Damian Priest.
Damian.
Even though I don't really care for this match at all.
You got anything you want to say about it? Like any pointers or anything?
No, I really just don't give a shit about this match. This match is just stupid.
Yeah, ain't nobody care about that match. That's why I need to put a picture there.
Hey, probably right. Hey, probably right.
Alright, our next match, we got the WWE Tag Team.
The World's Tag Team.
Oh, the World's Tag Team Championships on the line against against the defending champions, the War Raiders. War is war against the New Day, which they don't have that. That's a typo, guys. You know, that's a typo. It's the New Day. Okay, that's a typo. That's not the name. That's a typo.
The New Day.
The New Day.
The New Day.
That's right. We got Kobe Kingston and Xavier Woods.
Yes, sir.
The New Day.
That's right.
Honestly, hands down, I want the New Day to win it.
Facts.
I want to see what they do with the titles, you know, as heels. Yes. I really do. I really want to see what they win. I don't even care if they cheat or whatever. I really would love to see them be tag team champions. We're going like with the heel run that they're going with.
Facts.
Especially with that new banger thing they got,
bro. I'm telling you, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That shit is fire.
That's what I'm saying. Got that new banger theme song. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the War Raiders.
Yeah, I do too.
But I kind of really want to see the New Day win the title.
Facts.
I mean, that's my point of view. You got anything you want to add to this one?
No, I agree the same with you. I love their new run as I feel like this run as heels is different from how they were heels back then, where they were heels, but they were still being funny and all that stuff, which it didn't. People wasn't.
But
Really,
now they're more serious about it.
yeah, so I like this new ego to them now, and they deserve titles now. They definitely deserve titles because they missed out on titles for a long time.
Yeah.
So the new day needs to be tag team champions.
Once again.
That's right.
Yeah, sure. That's right. All right.
And our last match is for the WWE Women's Tag Team titles. We have the current champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel from the Judgment Day, versus the role model, Bayley, and the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Doesn't she call herself the goddess of the sky or something?
Who, Lyra Valkyria?
Yeah.
I think so.
Something like that.
I think so.
Alright.
No,
This match, hands down, I want Liv and Raquel to retain. I really don't want to see the shitty ass tag team with Bayley and Lila. Okay, that's just this is like a fucking last minute tag team that they talk together.
Oh yeah, of course. Because they don't have a lot of women tag teams.
So I really don't want to see this crappy ass tag team win. So I'm going hands down with Lila. I'm sorry, with Liv Morgan and Raquel.
I'm going with Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Why I say that? Because one, the two reasons I say why they're winning it is one, because they probably want to do a whole storyline with Bayley still trying to go for the Intercontinental title, even though her and Lyra is like tag team champions. Still have them like fight each other, but then not fight each other. Basically, like how it was. If a lot of people, if y'all remember, y'all probably don't remember if y'all watch wrestling back then. It was like how when John Cena was WWE champion, or I think he was world heavyweight. No, he was WWE champion, and he had I believe it was a triple threat. Was it? Yeah, it was a triple threat between him, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels. And him and John Cena and Shawn Michaels won the WWE tag team titles. And they had to coexist as tag team champions, but also rival. They also had to coexist as tag team champions, but they also was going at each other for the WWE title. And I feel like they're going at that same route where it's going to be Bayley and Lyra is going to be tag team champions, but Bayley's still going to try to go after the Intercontinental title again, still, even though she's tag team champions. Plus, on NXT Stand and Deliver, if Cora Jade and Roxanne win, you got a heel tag team versus a babyface tag team. Because I don't see them doing a heel tag team versus another heel tag team. They don't ever do that. It's like once in a blue moon they do heel versus heel. So that's why I feel like they're going to have...
but do you really want to see Bayley as champion again?
No, but I want to see Cora Jade and Roxanne as champions. And they're not gonna have Liv and Raquel face them because that's heel versus heel.
I don't know. Like I just don't want to see Bayley as champion.
But I say they're not gonna be. They're gonna be transitional champions. They're only gonna probably hold it for like only a couple of days, and then Cora and Roxanne is gonna take the belts from them. Because I'm calling it now, Cora and Roxanne. Cora needs this freaking title, man. She needs this title. Her and Roxanne needs this title. They're heels. They were baby faces. They were baby faces when they won they won the NXT Women's Tag Team titles as baby faces, and then Cora turned heel on Roxanne. So now you have both of them as heels, bro. Just imagine heel tag team with Roxanne and Cora Jade talking shit to everybody, going into all the lockers.
That would be fire. That would be fire. 110%. That would be fire.
Because it gives me the vibe.
I really don't want to see. I just don't really want to see Bayley champion again. Like she's been in the spotlight for too long. She needs to be like you said about Cody Rhodes. She just needs to take a break a while and let other people go for the titles.
Yeah, but they don't got no other. They don't have no other women's tag teams. They don't have a lot of women's tag teams.
Well, WWE needs to stop being asinine and get some more WWE females over there. They got a bunch over NXT. Take some.
Yeah, Trips don't want to do that, man.
Shit. They got a bunch over NXT.
No, they need to bring back the NXT women's tag team titles and stop doing that whole cross the brand crap.
Yeah.
Because then you can have.
But anyway.
You can have it like how it was with a lot of people. If y'all remember the COVID day when we was in COVID era, Bayley and Sasha.
Don't even remember that.
Bayley.
Remember COVID era.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Even though it was shitty, the COVID era, I also liked it. Not because of COVID. It's because Bayley and Sasha had all the belts. They both had the top belts and the tag belts, and they were just talking shit to everybody on both. All three brands. And that's what I feel like Cora and Roxanne can do, where they can go on Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Evolution.
But they can do it better. They can do it better.
And what is it? LFG.
Not LMG. LMG is not really like an actual like brand.
Yeah, but I feel like they could go on. They could go over there to just like give coaching, like how all the coaches like they give coaching advice and all that.
Yeah, but LMG is really not that type of brand. LMG is just like a way for them to have more WWE crap on TV.
Yeah, but I feel like you can bring champions over there because they did that with Gunther. They brought Gunther over there.
Yeah, they also brought the best in the world CM Punk over there.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I feel like it would be cool to have them go over there and talk.
Oh yeah,
shit.
I feel it.
So yeah.
I feel it. All right. You wanna take us out here?
Yes, sir. If y'all enjoying the video, make sure y'all bite that like button, bite that subscribe button. Make sure y'all become a member of the Vampire Army, because all we are is in the feeding frenzy for blood. It's been your boy, the Vampire King himself, London Alikar. And I want to thank y'all for coming by London Alikar Reacts. Take it away, hypes.
With that being said, if you guys have enjoyed this video, it's been the host, the fastest fat man alive, aka Hyper Speed, alongside London V.K. Alikar. And if you guys have enjoyed it, make sure you guys do join the Lightning Legends. With that being said, we're speeding and burning our way out of here. Peace!
Peace.